So as fun, amazing, and overwhelming as the university can be, there are some things that you just have to know so that you can make the best out of it. Well, during my time in school, I did actually have fun. I made sure I lived an all-rounded life. But here are 5 things I wish I knew when I came to the university. Number 4 is my personal favorite, so make sure you stick to the very end of that video and don't miss out on that particular one. Let's jump right into the video. Must know number 1. You have to learn how to manage your time effectively. Yes. I know you've probably heard of this about managing your time and knowing how to manage it and all those things. We get it all the time. But then people don't actually pay attention and become intentional about it. Many people are different. Some people are able to learn during the day. Some people can learn in a noisy environment. Others prefer to have alone times. Others also prefer to learn in the evening. So you have to actually find which one works for you. Are you the person who learns in the evening? And even if so, during the day, what are you going to do? You can't miss out on class and everything. So you have to know how to just get the right balance and everything and make sure you manage your time effectively. Don't just follow the crowd. Especially in your first year, you have to manage your time and focus on the book and hit so hard on the very first year. You manage your time effectively. As the years get by, you get to know how to manage it better. But just know yourself and how you learn, and then plan things very well. Make sure you manage your time very well. Take advantage of extracurricular activities and explore. Look, the 4 years in college is the 4 years that you will never get anywhere. And in these 4 years, you are as free as anything to try and do anything that you want. No one is going to stop you. Nobody is going to tell you to not do whatever you want to do. During my time in school, I might be an administrative student, but then I was exploring on all over. When I was on the basketball court, you find me there. On the football pitch, you find me there. On when I was using the computers, you find me there. Photography, you find me there. Making videos, making YouTube videos. I found YouTube. I found this whole space because I was exploring. I was trying out things. What can I do? You can't come to school for 4 years and all you have is just your certificate, and you don't have any other skill, or you didn't partake in any kind of activities or any fun having activities. Make sure you explore. You're going to miss the opportunity. Spend good time with your friends. Explore. I mean, it's so important. You have to explore. Just take someone who came to school with a book, a nerdy guy, and someone who came, still made a grades, and still explored and had fun and did part of all curricular activities. Most employers are going to go for the person who had a good grades and still had a fun life, compared to someone who just stick to the books and probably just stuck to the books and stuck to the books only. It's very important though. But explore. Tip number 3. Don't be too hard on yourself. I know you're probably wondering what I'm saying. Don't be too hard on yourself. Now, the university is not a race. No, there is nothing like you are first in class or second in class. Nobody even cares. Even the valedictorian, yes, it's to some point important, but it's not really the most important thing. You probably think everybody is learning, but in actual fact, everybody is behind. You think everybody is up to date with what the lecturer is teaching in class, but in actual fact, everybody is like weeks and months even behind of schedule in terms of studying. Don't be too hard on yourself. The only way you start getting hard on yourself is by comparing. Yes, comparing is good sometimes when you know you have to compare to make adjustments to improve. But if you compare, you're going to end up becoming hard on yourself. Don't do that. Do not compare. You are as unique as you came, and you have to just take your time and make sure you have your plan sorted out. Or this is how I intend on going about things. Whether you're going to be somebody is going to be learning maybe once a week or twice a week, whatever, we just have to get your own pace that works for you. I have some videos about how to actually learn. There's a way to go about learning, so you don't have to spend so much time behind books, yet still you're able to write your exams and pass very well. Those are all things that you have to consider just to make sure you can go at your own pace. Fast is not the best. Your own pace is the best, but it has to be a pace that is going to get you to the goal. Whether it's going to get you to the academic goals, which is actually the reason why you came to the university. So don't be too hard on yourself. Nobody's actually on the same week, studying the same week as the lecturer. Only the guy who sleeps in the library. I mean, I'm serious. So just don't be hard on yourself. Take your time. And the fact that don't be hard on yourself doesn't mean you're going to say, I only study when it's 1 week to exams. No. Make sure you spread your studying across so you can go very slow and effectively. Very important. Guys, last time I asked you guys to help the channel by dropping a very big thumbs up. I got so many likes on my videos, and YouTube was able to recommend the videos to many more people. That is something I'm trying to reach as many freshers as possible, even now and in the various years when they are coming to the university. So I want us to put in the big effort and make this happen. We can start by liking this video and putting anything we want to put. We can put the fire emoji in the comment section. And please, let's share this person. If you're a fresher, share this to another fresher. If you're an alumni or a continuing student, share this to a fresher you know. Let's help spread the word out there, so we don't get many people making mistakes and saying, "Had I know," which is always at last. Let's share the word. Thank you for dropping a like on the video. Tip number 4. Don't be afraid to ask for help. One thing I noticed between amateurs, let me not say amateurs, I mean the young and quite the old and let me say more experienced, is asking for help when they need it. You find somebody, probably the freshers, when they come, you see them walking around looking for something when they could have just stopped someone and just say, "Hello, please, can you point me in the direction of this, and then they get the answer quick and they are gone. You find them trying to figure out things on their own. One of the biggest problems, okay, is that you are in class and you don't really understand something, but you think there's this person who knows the answer. You could just walk up to the person and say hello and ask for the answer. Please learn to just ask for help. This is the formula I always use. I just walk up to you and say hello, usually respond. And I would greet if I need to, maybe good afternoon, good morning. The next thing is I say, I need your help. And anytime you say I need your help, people automatically feel like they have to help you, and then they'll be ready to help you. So just say hello, good morning, good afternoon. Please, I need your help. It says, how can I help? It says, can you please point me in the direction of this? And then that's what they say, and you are gone. Hello. This course that the teacher has been teaching is the course I really like, and this particular topic, he says something I don't really understand. Can you help me? Can you help me? That is the difference between hitting your class that you want to, and then hitting the class that the school gave to you. I mean, it's serious. People just could walk up to someone and just say, please, can you help me with something? They will keep it to themselves and suffer all the pain, when just taking 3 seconds and mastering some little courage to ask for help can change a whole lot of things. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I mean it, in whichever ways. Don't be afraid to ask for help. This is something I wish I knew. I wouldn't say at the early part I would usually not ask for help. I'm not really used to that, but now I would ask for help. I mean, I need help. I just walk to you and say, please, can you help me with this? Some of the things, yes, I'll figure it on my own, but most often than not, if I know I can ask for help and to speed up things way faster, I won't think twice. I'll just ask for the help and I'm gone. And tip number 5, your first and your second years are the most important years. Your third and your fourth years are also the most important years. And what I can tell you is that the very first 2 semesters in your university life is one of the semesters that people take for granted. And if you take those 2 semesters for granted, I mean, anytime you enter the university, you just blink your eye and you're in level 300. That is how it works. You come, you blink your eye and you're in level 300. You don't even know what happened in level 200. It's like level 200 is the middle child. You don't even know what happens there. Your very first day, you're so confused, you don't know what's happening, you're trying to figure out stuff, and before you know, your eyes are come, you didn't do well, your exams came, and your GPA is already begging from that first year. Hit very, very hard in your very first semester. If I say hit, the exams should be ready, but your eyes, make interim assessment, make sure you go very, 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 very hard. I actually got some advice because I had a lot of level 300 and 400 as friends when I came very early, so they gave me the heads up. So I was more or less very prepared, and I wasn't really navigating because they were telling me lots of stories and giving me lots of advice of what they wish they knew when they, and the reason I'm probably making this video. Hit very hard on your very first level 100 semester. Go hard on your interim assessment for your very first and second semester, and then the exams, make sure you hit very hard. If you take care of that one, you close your eyes and you open your eyes, you're in 300, and your GPA will be at a good place where it will be hard for you to fall, and it will be okay, easy for you to go up. If not, if you don't start well, you open your eyes, you're in 300, there is no hope. You do your calculation, realize that even if I hit 4.0 for the remaining 4 semesters, I'll still not get to where I am. It happens to many people, and it's not going to happen to you if you should follow this video right there. I hope this tips actually is going to help you in a very way. I mean, the university is amazing. It's a fun place. I didn't speak about ladies and guys because that one you figure your way around it. You know, some of you get broken hearts and learn from it. But it's an amazing place to be because you're going to learn so much, meet so many people, different background, different ways of thinking. You're going to grow as a person if you put in the effort. Okay, but make sure you don't forget to take part in extracurricular activities. Explore. Make sure you ask for help when you need it. Even when you don't need it, try to ask for help. Make sure you hit very hard on your level 100 first semester. And with that much I do, guys, I'm going to catch you in the very next video. Peace.